Hey guys, T. Antonio, owner and creator of Trigger Devils, and today I've got a follow-up to a video I've been promising for a while. It is a follow-up to how to start a gaming business. Now, to give you guys some backstory, I posted this video called How to Start a Gaming Business. It was just one of our normal vlogs, but it's totally outperformed, I'd say, pretty much any other vlog type video we've ever put out. I wanted to do a follow-up to it, perhaps create into a series, and we're finally getting around to it. Today, we're specifically talking about something called splash screens. If you don't know what a splash screen is, you're in the right place. This is really geared towards people who haven't started businesses before or are looking to start something in a new way and don't have a lot of capital, which means that you don't have a lot of startup money, basically. So the problem, when you're first getting started and you really don't know what you're doing with a startup, gross. Sorry, my nose is disgusting. So when you're starting out, the problem is that you might have some great ideas, and trust me, a lot of people, everyone really has great business ideas, but that doesn't exactly tell you how to get started. And you may not have a lot of money to spend, or you may have some money, but you want to make sure you spend it on the right stuff. And there's so much stuff that you could spend your money on, your startup money. So splash screens are going to help you figure out if you're doing the right thing, if you're doing something that people actually want. And the great thing about splash screens is that you can do it for almost zero cost at all. You can figure out if people are interested in what you are looking to provide for a service or a product, and you can do it in a way that you could potentially even raise money later if your splash screen is successful enough, and it really costs you nothing. So you can potentially get some capital, but you definitely will be able to vet out your idea and make sure that it's worthwhile pursuing and infusing a little bit more money into. What a splash screen actually is just a very simple website. You'd have to buy a domain that can cost anywhere between $12 and $20. That's very, very inexpensive. You can use a website, like a web host company like Wix or Squarespace or whatever. There's a lot of places that will provide basically a free, simple website for you, and they'll host it. So you buy your domain, you buy, like a hosting website, or that's actually probably free. You can probably find a free one. And then the other thing you want to do is you want to set up something called Mailchimp. You can find links in the description to that. I also recommend Google Domains. If you haven't used Google Domains yet, I've found that it's the best. So that's a nice little tip for you guys, Mailchimp and Google Domains. So what you're going to do is you're going to put up a website. I'm not going to tell you guys how to do that. You can Google it and figure it out. You're going to put up just a one-screen website, and it's going to very simply explain what it is you're looking to do. And with Mailchimp, you will be able to just put a form that people can fill out and put their email address in. And that's what a splash screen really is. People say, okay, I'm interested in this. They give you their email address, and you start building this Mailchimp list or this email list. That's going to tell you, without spending much of any money at all, if people actually like your idea or if you should pursue it. So what you end up having to do is go out on the interwebs and post your website in different forums and try to find your audience, try to talk to your audience and see if you can generate a little bit of traffic going to your website and how many of those people end up asking for more information about what you're doing. That is what a splash screen is all about. You take that list and you can use it to understand exactly what people want. You can actually even survey them and ask the people who provided email addresses, hey, what do you like? What didn't you like? You may end up having an idea that's so great that people just totally spam your site. So splash screens are the greatest way to measure right from the get-go if you are doing something that people actually want. That's what a splash screen is all about. It is one of the best tips for a start-out beginner entrepreneur, or what people refer to as a wantrepreneur. By the way, that's the first step of being an entrepreneur, so it's nothing to be ashamed of. If you are a wantrepreneur, wear that on your shoulder proudly. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Links in the description for a little bit more information. Make sure you guys also follow us on Snapchat and drop a like on the video, because that helps. Really appreciate you guys, and thank you for all the support with Trigger Devils. We always love that. Leave a comment down below on the next business video that we should post. Thanks everyone, and have a wonderful day. T. Antonio out.